Joe Random is on a tear so far this season, leading his team in homers. This newly crowned fan favorite is ready to dazzle today. It's the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Portland Sea Dogs. We'll be back to get this one started after this. So 2 down, digging in at the dish for the Sea Dogs, Joe Random. Random, now in the pro ranks after he got drafted out of high school and bypassed college. Foul ball there. Random measures 6'2", 22 years old, and he's got 4 homers over his last 10 games.
Inside ball.
And the count 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. That
2
one
balls,
not close.
2 strikes.
This one popped up in foul ground on the first base side. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We go on to inning number 2. The Rubber Ducks have the lead 4-0. Welcome back. The Sea Dogs at the dish in the bottom of the 4th.
The second baseman,
Random 0 for 1 popped out foul to first. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-1.
Ball one.
That one sailed pretty high on him, and that's a dangerous spot to throw a curve. Sliced down the right side. One, two now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired in the fourth. Runner at first,
the batter
Joe
number 24.
Random. Now at the
Second
plate.
baseman, Joe Random.
Breaks his bat and pops him up. Snags it on the run.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tim Elko.
Bottom of the eighth.
Leading
Coming up to the
for
dish for
Sea
Portland,
Dogs,
Joe
the second
Random.
baseman, Joe Random.
Swing and a rocket. Should be extra bases. Can't reach it. It finds the gap. Into second easily with a leadoff double. That at bat was over in the blink of an eye. That was as textbook a double as you'll see. Flicked that one into the gap, turned the corner, and hustled in for the extra base knock. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame.
Now batting,
Tim
the
Elko
first
digs
baseman,
in now.
Tim Elko.
The 0-1, and now the runner breaks for third. Now a flare off the bat, and it falls. Stop sign goes up at third, runners at the corners, nobody out. And now the right fielder,
Now batting,
Zach Earhart.
number 10.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and this one towards left center field. Got it. Runner tags from third. Relay, throw home. In there, runner scores. It's now 9-4. The way he's swinging the bat in this one, that pitcher is lucky he didn't send that one to the next county. That
The
was a
batter
hanger
number
for sure.
24. Second
Man on
baseman,
at first.
Joe
Next to bat for the Sea Dogs,
Random.
Joe Random. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. So
0-1's the
important to
count.
get ahead against a great hitter in a spot like this.
Hey!
This one's in the dirt.
0-2 is the count.
The Sea Dogs down to their last strike. Just off
Outside,
the
that's the
outside
ball.
part of the plate. I know it turned out to be a ball, but it very well could have been strike three to end the game. That would give you nightmares. 1-2 pitch. Frito. And that's the ball game. He's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but not. Now the third baseman,
Second,
Alex
the
Mooney.
third baseman, number 16, Alex Mooney.
Nobody out and a runner at first. Grounded to third, could be two. Goes to second
He's
for
out.
one. That is a terrific double play. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but.
Batting
Credit to them
third,
for an
the designated
outstanding
hitter,
double play.
DJ Murray Jr.
Runner at first with
Batting
one
third,
gone.
the
Now
second
it's the
baseman,
second baseman, Joe Random.
Random.
Making a lot of contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. And a big swing and a miss. That's not one of the best swings you'll ever see. Got jammed badly. Fouled off down the right side. Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. This one to right. And that is a foul ball. Here it comes. Crushes this one to left, and forget about it. That is a no-doubt home run. That's gotta feel good. A 2-run blast, and they take the lead. It's 2-0. He got to 0-2, but then left that last one in a hittable location. Props to the hitter. He got good pitch recognition and sent that one out. So 2 on and 2 out. Standing in, the power-hitting second baseman, Joe Random. He's already homered in this ball game.
Hey, come on, big guy. Need you here.
One 0. Hey!
This could be the action pitch right here with runners on and a hitter's count. Out to center. Johnson has this one sized up, and that ends the inning. 2 runners left on base as they can't add on to their 2-1 lead. Bryce Johnson will hit next.
The center fielder, Bryce Johnson.
Runner at first, nobody out. And a sac bunt here. To second for 1. And that's all they'll get.
Now batting, number 74.
Joe Random getting ready to hit. He's already gone yard in this game.
Joe Random.
Hey, big moment. We need you. Here we go.
He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1 from the lefty. On the ground, could be 2. Fires over to first. They get the out on the safe play, but I think they could have tried for 2. Top of the 7th here. Here's the left fielder, Alexander Sanders.
Alexander Sanders.
Right side, Random. And plenty of time to first.
Now batting, catcher, Steve Bryant.
1 out and runners at first and second.
24,
Joe Random,
second
the
baseman,
next to hit.
Joe
This chance at some insurance runs is brought to you by Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance. They'll always steer you in the right direction. And that one hammered. Should be extra bases. And that's an automatic double as it hops the fence. And a run comes in to score. That very nearly brought in 2, but the automatic double holds them to just 1 run on the play. Still a good chance to do some more damage here. 1 out
Now
and
batting,
2 in
first
scoring
baseman,
position.
Tim
Digging in at the dish for the Sea Dogs, Tim Elko. 2-2 now. On the ground to third.
He's in there. Safe.
Tags the runner. No throw here. First and third now with 2 out.
Now batting, number 10.
All set for the start of this inning. Digging in for the Rubber Ducks, Bryce Johnson.
Bryce Johnson.
Ground ball to second. Random. Throw to first in time.
Now batting, number 74.
Two away and
Now
a runner
batting,
at first.
the left fielder,
At the plate, Alexander Sanders. And a base hit right there. The tying run is aboard. He really showed some great fight right there. They were down to their last strike, and he still came through with a hit to keep them alive. This pitch popped up. Wilberson drifts towards it. Nice job to help lift them to the win. Next up for the Rubber Ducks, Edwin
the
Rios.
First baseman, Edwin Rios.
Now the payoff pitch. To short, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. And that's 2. They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they get out of this jam. So up next, Joe Random. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Random, 22 years old. He's got 9 RBI in his last 10 games. A laser into the outfield. And that's the 3rd out. They go down in order. Welcome back. The Sea Dogs at the dish in the bottom of the 4th.
The second baseman, Joe Random.
As I'm sure you already know, the Italian sandwich was born right here in Portland, Maine. A local baker created them in 1902, and they've been a staple of American cuisine ever since. one
Ball,
down.
that's out.
And swing and miss. Moving through the lineup again,
One
it's
ball,
important to have
two
your
strikes.
secondary pitches working for you. Seems like he's got good command of them right now. In the air to left center. And it drops in. Runner on base to start the inning. It's been a tough run at the
Now
plate
batting,
for him lately.
first
He
baseman,
needed that base hit. I might want to go back and see where the outfielders were set up for that one. Off the bat, it looked like a simple pop-out, but it found a spot to settle in for a hit. Now at the dish, Tim Elko.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here.
Oh, and 2, and the delivery. There goes the runner. McAfee. And makes the simple catch. Now a throw to first. One away
Now
and a
batting,
runner at
number
first.
10.
Coming up to the dish for Portland, Zach Earhart.
Keep it going up there. Your turn. Your turn.
Grounder to the left side. Nobody on with
Now
one out.
batting, the
And
center
now,
fielder,
Quincy McAfee.
McAfee.
On the ground.
One.
2 away.
Out.
The batter, number 74.
Hope you had a good stretch
Leading
at
up
home, set
for
for the
the
last half of the
Seahawks,
7th.
the
Here's the
second
second
baseman,
baseman,
Joe
Joe Random.
Grande.
That one ripped, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. It's ball one. Now the 1-2 pitch. And some
2-2
cutting
now.
action, but misses down low. Gets a piece, stays alive. 2-2, here's the pitch. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Winds, here's the pitch. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Grounds this one up the middle. Over to first.
He's out.
Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tim.
Nobody out, and the
The
potential
batter number
tying
24.
and winning
Second
runs
baseman,
on base.
Joe
Random,
Grande.
1 for 3.
Hey, no one better, huh?
Pitch
Counts
misses.
1-0.
1-0. Serious jam with the bases loaded and nobody out. He's gunning for the strikeout first, and then he needs to try and get a grounder for the double play. Tall task. And the tying run at second. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. He must have been sitting on something off speed. Dives, but can't make the catch. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1. You love to see concentration like that. Big spot, high crowd energy, and he maintains focus and delivers with a great swing. Trying to eke out at least 1 run
Now
and send this ball game to extras.
Tim Elko.
Hit weakly on the ground. Off-balance speed, there's 1. To first, safe. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Bottom of the inning. Stepping to the plate now for Portland, the left fielder, number 18.
Hey, right guy, right place. Here you go.
And a base hit right there. Here comes the throw. And the Seagulls walk this one off. They take the win in extra innings. I'm sure he was feeling the pressure in this moment, but he showed a cool head, made good contact, and brought home the winning run. That's fantastic work. A 3-2 final score in this one. A 1-run extra inning win. On behalf of our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining us. One down. Next up, the designated hitter, Wyatt Sanford.
Number 24.
To the right side. And there are 2 outs.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 2, B.J. Murray.
1 gone, runner at first.
Batting third,
next to bat
the
for the
second
Sea Dogs, Joe Random.
Hey, clutch up right here.
On a cold night like this, every batter is dreading getting jammed on a high 90s fastball like that one.
Nope, outside.
Blake leading off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss, got fooled on that one. Can't be swinging at pitches that low, particularly in a double play situation like this. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Hard hit for a base hit. Lead runners around second. But he's in there easily.
He's safe.
Nice job at the dish. He fell behind but held tough. Got the hit. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. Now up, Zach Earhart.
Watch out. Drive him in right here. Here you go.
Next one's popped in the air into right. Base hit. One run is in. Now a long throw home. It's offline, and the run scores. It's 2-0. One out and a runner at second.
The catcher,
Stepping to the plate for Akron, Jordan Disson. Here it comes.
1-1-1.
Ground ball up the middle. And 2 away now.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Bryce Johnson.
One out with a runner
The
at
batter
second.
number 24.
Random.
Second
A
baseman.
double and a run scored the first time up.
Random.
Foul ball there.
Your turn. Drive him in, kid. Let's go.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In
One
the
ball,
dirt.
2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Runner at second here and 1 away. This one is labeled. It's got a chance.
Get over.
Bangs off the wall. In comes the run from second. And they lead by 3. In with a double makes it 2 on the night. Picks himself up an RBI. Hard to complain about the result when you smack one off the wall like that, even if you maybe wanted it to carry over the fence. One out, runner at second
Now
base.
batting,
Zach
number
Earhart
10.
now at the plate. The 0-1, and the runner takes off for third. This one lifted to center field. Makes the catch. Runner at second here
Now
with 2
batting,
gone.
number
Coming up to the dish
18.
for Portland, number 18. Runner takes off for third. This pitch popped up. Murray. That ends the inning and limits the damage. They pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, 1 runner left on base. We move on to inning number 4. The Sea Dogs out in front, 3-0. One out and the bases
Now
are
batting,
empty.
the left fielder,
Alexander Sanders getting ready to hit. Here's the 2-2. On the ground, right side. Picks it up. That's an out.
The batter number 8, second baseman.
Runner at first.
The
Now a
batter
chance
number
for
24.
Joe Random.
Second baseman.
Drove it off the
Joe
wall last time. Just
Random.
missed going yard.
Off the plate,
So
ball 1.
close to getting through the frame without having to deal with the meat of the order. Can't let that single lead to a meltdown. That one fouled hard the other way. Here comes the 1-1. And that is a towering blast to center field, way out of here. Blasts one out to center, a 2-run shot, and they add to the lead. It's 5-zip. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. That's a great power-on-power matchup there. Some serious heat on the fastball and a slugging batter. This time, the hitter wins the battle. Two outs and runners
Now
at first
batting,
and second.
the second
Grande,
baseman,
the next to hit.
Joe.
Already a homer for him in this one. Gives up the walk, and now the first pitch to this hitter way off the mark. Out to short. Brito sends it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, 2 left on base. We're headed to the 8th. Portland with the lead, 5-0. Man at second here with 2 away. Next to hit, Quincy McAfee. And now 2-2. And that's perfect slider placement from him, down and in. At the plate, he probably read fastball out of the hand, but then it took a turn on him. Line drive for a base hit. Coming to the plate. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and the runner scores. It's 5-1.
Now batting, number 74.
So 2 on and 2 out. Next is the designated hitter, Wyatt Sanford. Fly to center, and that ought to do it. Settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win. Digging in at the dish for the Sea Dogs, Joe Random. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win.
Hey, keep going up there, clutch up.
With a runner on and a great hitter at the plate, it's such a confidence boost to get a swinging strike like that. And a rocket down the line. That's a base hit. Round second headed for third. And here comes the runner. The relay to the plate. The tag out. On that play, they had to do everything perfectly to get him out at the plate. Long throw in from the outfield, and then a relay home to get him going from first all the way around. That's great team defense. Away and a runner in scoring position here. And here at the plate, Tim Elko. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. And now the runner breaks for third. This one popped up. And that will retire the side. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show. Stepping to the plate now for Portland, Joe Random.
Joe.
Cracked a double the first time at bat.
Hey! 0-1's the
Runner
count.
at second, 2 down. Ground ball right side. Fair ball. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Scores easily. Fires to second, too late, and he's got a double. Nice job to drive in the run. Hard ground balls like that are really tough to make a play on. I know when I was playing second base in JV baseball back in the day, I had no interest in charging grounders like that one. Runner at second here
Now
with 2
batting,
gone.
the first
And
baseman,
next, the cleanup hitter, Tim Elko.
Elko.
Now a flare off the bat, and it falls! Coming around third. Throw to the plate, but it's offline. And it's now a 6-run lead. Comes through with the RBI. Not the hardest line drive you'll ever see, but a hit is a hit. I'm sure he'd have preferred to square it up better, but he'll take the knock anyway. 2 outs and a runner at first.
24.
Joe Random digs in now.
Joe
The outfielders very deep. They don't
Random.
want anything going over their head. Random measures 6'2", batting third today, and he's knocked in double-digit runs in his last 10 games. Way out front for strike 2. Hitters chasing the slider, and now the pitcher can expand the zone. Try to tease a swing at a ball that runs away from the hitter. Puts it in the air to center. Johnson on the way over. And makes the catch. 1 left on base. They've got a 7-4 lead. One away, runners at first and third.
24.
And now it's going to be
second
Joe
baseman,
Random.
Joe Random.
Hey, drive him in. No one better here.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The right-handed reliever.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And 1 and 2. Way high. I like the location there, trying to raise the hitter's eye line and see if he'll pop something up. And the slider just misses. Wow, he's showing an excellent eye at the plate. Really tough pitch to take. Foul ball, it remains a full count. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting, first baseman.
1 gone and a runner on at
The
first.
third baseman,
Digging in,
number 16,
Alex Mooney.
Alex Mooney.
Grounds it to short. That one will find its way through. Lead runner stops at second. Down in the count, didn't matter. Put a great swing on it. And he took advantage of a mistake from the pitcher. Got to bury that inside breaking ball, or it can turn into a pretty juicy pitch to hit. This next at bat looms very large.
Random.
Fly ball, right field. Barber on the move. Hauls it in, there's 1 away. Big cut there, trying to get under it and generate some pop, but got a little too far under it. One out and runners
Now
on the
batting,
corners.
the designated
Digging in
hitter,
for the Rubber
B.J.
Ducks,
Murray
B.J. Murray
Jr.
Jr. Here's a grounder up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores. Lead runner turns at second. Throw into third. And he's safe. So it's first and third with one down. Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get a hit. This next... Here's the third baseman, Alex Mooney.
Third baseman, Alex Mooney.
Pardinho is just one strike away. Swings and flares it. Base hit. One run is in. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. Safe at home. They've tied it up in the top of the ninth.
Batter, the catcher, Steve.
That is a clutch performance right there to get the game-tying RBI knock here in the top of the ninth. And it's a gut punch to the home team. Very frustrating to give up the lead in this spot. 2 away, the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In the air to the right. Air hard.
I got it.
That ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. A rally in the top of the ninth. We've got a whole new ball game. This one all square at 8 runs apiece. One out and a runner at second. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Grande. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay. I don't think we'll see many hittable pitches here. A walk just sets up the double play, and you can't make a mistake against a hitter like this. Foul ball there. The Sea Dogs with the tying run at the dish. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Love the front door slider. The batter often will cheat the hands to not get beat by an inside fastball, and that draws the swing off plane. Nice pitching. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Struck out swinging. Only 1 out remaining. Two down and
Now
a runner
batting,
at second
the
base.
first baseman,
Next to bat for the Sea Dogs, Tim Elko. Hard hit left side. And that is the ball game. If he has more games like this, a promotion will probably follow. Very good work. So 2 down. Standing in, the power-hitting second baseman, Joe Random. Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. More than an RBI per game over the last 10.
Aye. 0-1.
Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike two. Rapid fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. On the ground to short. Leonard. And that'll do it. Offense held in check here. One inning in the books here. The Rubber Ducks out in front, 1-0. This broadcast is sponsored by Hack and Slash Landscaping, cutting your lawn down to size for more than 30 years. Welcome back to Portland, top of the fourth inning.
One.
Ripped on the ground to second. And there's one out.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Mooney.
Bottom of the fourth,
Leading
and
up
now
for
Joe
the Sea Dogs,
Random.
the second baseman, Joe Random.
Late swing, fouled off. Swings through that high fastball. He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. Pitch misses there.
2 strikes.
Set down on strikes. One gone leading off the fourth.
Now batting, first.
Well, it's a one-run ball game. Coming up to the dish for
the
Portland,
second
Joe
baseman,
Random.
Joe Random.
The weather continues to be an issue, and that's something to keep an eye on. The umpires will be conferring pretty regularly with the grounds crew, and they may be forced to put us in a delay if things don't improve. This pitch popped up. Sanford. And there's one down.
Now batting, first baseman, Tim Elko.
2 out, and both the
batter
tying
number
and go-ahead
24,
runs are aboard.
second baseman, Joe Random.
Well, with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. The bases are now loaded. Force
Now
at
batting,
every
the
base.
first baseman,
Bases
Tim
loaded, 2 outs.
Elko.
And now the first baseman, Tim Elko. One-two offering. Fly ball to right. Squeezes it. They get out of it. Inning over. They leave them loaded. We're at the end of 7. Akron ahead in this game, 2-1. We head back to the top of the order. Now it's the shortstop, Carl Leonard. Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field liner. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. Random. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. One hit in the inning, a solo home run. 8, 9, and 1 hitters due up in the bottom of the 9th inning. The Rubber Ducks lead it 3-1. Two outs in the bottom of the 9th, and it's a 2-run game.
Samuel Montero.
Fly to center, and that ought to do it. Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. got to be a frustrating day. The team lost, and he had a game that he knows isn't up there with his best. He wasn't outright bad, but this wasn't his finest hour.